traders, welcome to another video from RLTR Group. So today we are going to talk about how Bank Nifty is going to be behaving tomorrow and Nifty and what are the key levels for tomorrow. If you guys have watched my previous video, there was a breakout that it actually did today, and this was the trend line that we were looking out for. And as soon as this trend line was broken, Bank Nifty actually went ahead and surpassed all the previous mountains that it was consolidating in a single day. So this is how weird this index is, and there is nobody over here who would have bought, would have holded, and so on and so forth. But what is the key reason behind this move? Now, corona cases are coming down. Of course, there is a global volatility in terms of inflation, but market just needed some reason to go up. So now, what next? What are we going to do next? It is very simple. Now, if you look on a daily time frame, until we are above this particular line of let's say 33,450. So if tomorrow, if we gap up, come down, take a support here, then we can look for another 700 point rally tomorrow is what I'm expecting. So if you have your positions over here, if you have carried forward from previous day, please ensure that you take 33,458 as a support and see how far it can go. So this 378 points are something that are waiting for you if tomorrow, if we gap up. So if it gaps too much, and if it takes a resistance here, then I would want you to wait for the price action, wait for it to come down, and then break onto the top to go ahead and enter the position once again. So this is what we have for Bank Nifty. And in terms of Nifty, Nifty has actually gone ahead, respected the trend line too much, and it always does. So this particular trend line is going to always be there for it, but there is a big wall that is coming through, that is a round number of 14,970 before it hits 15,000. So tomorrow, if we gap up over here, do not sustain and make a negative candle, do not go longs, book your longs. But however, if we survive here, then we can look for targets that are going to open up, and I'm looking at 15,100 as a target tomorrow if we gap up and sustain above 14,970 levels. So this is going to be key, and this 85 points are going to be very important. A lot of you guys have actually requested to make a video on SBI Bank as well. So let me just go ahead and tell you, SBI Bank has been consolidating for quite a long time, and there was a breakout already that it actually performed over here. But if you would see, today is an important piece of information where it actually crossed more than 5%, 6% in a single direction. So with that, what we need to do is we need to be very careful, because over here there is going to be a hit before 400. Now, of course, there is a result of SBI that is coming on Friday, so please be very careful until then. But if somehow the results are good, then we will see a lot of action in SBI, and it might even cross 400 tomorrow. So stay light on this position, but above 400, try to book your profit once, and then once again, if it takes out its all-time high at 420, then we can enter. But from here, it looks like an easy move that it can do tomorrow. So watch out for this particular stock and see how it would help you. So there is a 3% to 2% move that we can expect from SBI tomorrow. And also about Adani Enterprises. Now, a lot of people, actually spoke to me about this as well on live trading and asked about what are the reasons, and why do you think we should go ahead with Adani Enterprises? Now, of course, this is an uptrend talk. There are of course a few supports that it has taken on this trend line. So until this trend line is broken, there is highly likely a possibility it is going to break this triangle up, and we can also look for 1400 as a target. So these 100 points are going to be coming easy for us. Please watch out for the level of 1300 tomorrow. If it sustains 1 5-minute candle, then we can go long over here without any hassles. So with this information, I thank you so much for your time. I hope my levels and the stocks that I picked you help you tomorrow. And if there are any questions, you can drop it on the comment section and I'll go ahead and answer it for you. And thank you so much for your time. Jai Hind. God bless you all. See you tomorrow.